G'day, it's Mark and welcome back to the channel. In this episode, it's a bit of a mixture. We take the 84 Cadillac Seville across to a new storage location. We check out David's 1980 Chrysler New Yorker. Plus we move a few other cars around and also restore a pretty cool old Motorcraft spark plug display that I got off Robert where I bought my P6 Ford LTD Silver Monarch. So let's check it out. Okay, so we're driving the 1984 Cadillac Seville Elegante. This is the one that Ray worked on and turned his hair grey probably because he had to deal with quite a few little gremlins. Had to put new computers for it, and this is a car that hadn't been really well maintained or serviced for a long time, but it was a very good original car. It just had been let go, or it went into the hands of people that just really didn't know how to look after it. So it's now running beautifully. Ray did a terrific job, and it's a lovely car to drive. Came out in 1980, and that bustle back was quite controversial. It was one of Bill Mitchell's little, he loved all that classical, neoclassical styling, and the car actually sold pretty well over its lifespan, but some people, it's like a love or hate it. I love it, I think it looks really cool, but I get it. But the model beforehand was more conventional in its styling, you know, and I think that's a great looking car too, particularly the earlier ones. But I love these, and I had one in years ago, a 1981 model with the 368 468 V8, and I kind of missed that car, and so I thought, I'd like to get another Bustleback Seville, and so I found this car, and like I say, it had a few issues, but yeah, seems to be good. Yeah, so just putting the car in storage in another location. It's always a challenge having all these cars, finding places to put them. But yeah, this 84 Seville 4.1 litre V8, not the most, you know, hasn't got the best reputation as an engine. They were very underpowered, but with this car, there's no catalytic converter on it. Well, not required here in Australia. And also, it's got a larger bore exhaust, so it actually performs really well. I've driven these cars back in the day. I went to Rent-A-Wreck once and drove an old Fleetwood with a 4.1. It was so underpowered. You can check out this series of videos on my playlist for the Seville. You can see all the work that was done by Ray and just getting the car up to where it is now. Still needs to have some interior work done, headlining, things like that, but mechanically, touch wood, it's pretty good. I love this, the digital speedo is really cool. You can press buttons to make it miles an hour or kilometres an hour. I've got it in kilometres at the moment. It's got the trip computer. Interestingly enough, the instruments here are green, but if you go over here onto where the trip computer is, that's in orange. I don't, you know, it doesn't bother me, but it's just, I guess, an anomaly in the design when they were, you know, releasing the car. But as I said, it doesn't bother me. So yeah, power seats, Elegante edition. You've got the console here. It's got a moon roof, which again needs, the headlining needs doing, but twin electric power seats, power windows, central locking, level control, automatic boot closer, independent rear suspension. It's front wheel drive, flat floor, and yeah, it's cool. It rides really well, and this car's the touring suspension, so laterally it handles a bit better than a standard one. So that's it. It's David's 81, I think, or 80 New Yorker. Is this 81 or 80? 80. Okay, so we're in David's 1980 Chrysler New Yorker. There is an episode on the channel which has been very popular. If you want to check that out, I'll just put an image of that now. How are you, David?
Yeah, good. Always enjoy driving this car.
Yeah, we've been doing a few car fairing activities, haven't we, with the 1984 Seville and now this New Yorker.
Yeah, so just taking it out for a run, basically.
You've had it 19 years, you said.
19 years, bought it in 2006.
Yeah.
Out of Raleigh, North Carolina. Drove it
That's cool.
Drove it across the US.
Still haven't seen those home movies because you took your mum and dad and everything, didn't you?
Yeah. So
Did a big trip in that.
yeah, mum and dad came, Arizona. So we didn't really do home movies though. We just took some photos, I think.
Right. Yeah.
But anyhow, yeah, it's been good. Driven around the US and across the US.
How many Ks or miles are on it now?
32,000 miles.
Original miles, 32,000. Wow.
Yeah.
And you can see the condition of the car is beautiful, and the colour's terrific. If I was buying one of these brand new back in the day, probably this is the colour I would have ordered, dark navy blue. I always love that colour.
Yeah, this, or they had a really nice kind of like a dark metallic brown. Like
oh yeah, that looks good.
But,
not mahogany mist like my 81 Imperial.
It could be
similar to that.
Yeah, they also had it's like a rose black or something. I think. I could
oh
be
yeah,
wrong.
they had a very nice dark burgundy colour too. I'm pretty sure.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. But yeah, this was.
Yeah, like you're talking about like a chocolate colour. Yeah.
Yeah, the dark one is nice.
Yeah, and lovely interior. The little straps in the back for the rear passengers as David, builds up the lateral G's going around corners. And this is a 318, isn't it? V8.
318.
Yeah. But that's fine.
Okay.
Just cruises along. I mean, it's like the Seville. That's a 4.1. It's not that powerful, but once you build up some momentum, it's quite cool. Just a quick spot there of a cool international front loader. Anyway, look at this handling. It's unbelievable. Forget your Lamborghinis and Ferraris. You got your chronometer here, aka digital clock, and the best of, is it the Beach Boys?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
It came with a whole bunch of 8-tracks, and it still works.
Take it out.
Yeah. 8-tracks work.
It works. So that's cool. Yeah.
8-tracks work, and I just kind of rotate them.
I like the rosewood sort of treatment they've done on the plastic wood, I guess, and it's sort of this fake stitching, but it looks kind of nice. That sort of dashboard. Yeah, I think a good looking car. I love the front end, the concealed lights and everything on these as well. So yeah, anyway, let's motor on back home. So this is an R body, and you were just saying, Dave, that they came out in '79 and then they only lasted until 1981. That's nothing.
Coca killed it off. It was the first of the downsized Chryslers, but probably not downsized enough.
Yeah, they had heaps of stock, didn't they, unsold?
I believe so.
Yeah.
But they're a great car, but the M body, which was out at that point, that's like
your Fifth Avenue. Yeah.
Dodge Diplomats and whatnot.
Yeah.
Replaced it.
M body.
So, M body.
Yeah. Yeah, they were popular with police cars and things like that. And also those Fifth Avenues. You've got one of those, haven't you? Fifth Avenue.
Yeah.
And you've got the police car. You've got that Miami.
I've got two
is
Diplomats.
That a Plymouth? Oh, it's a Dodge.
Yeah, two Diplomats and the Fifth Avenue.
Right. And I've got a Plymouth Fury police car. It's in America still, but they're the M bodies. And but these R bodies, I think, are really nice cars. But yeah, they were very unsuccessful. And the amount of money that Chrysler would have lost having developed an all-new vehicle, and then only lasting, 2 years or so, 3 years for the whole, not like a facelift, but the whole thing. That would have cost them a lot of money, but they were very unpopular, and they moved to the K car. Like I said, Lee Iacocca killed it off, and they went to the K car, which was very successful. That saved Chrysler's life. I think he also wanted to kill off the Imperial, like I've got the 81 Imperial, but I think it was sort of too far along, so that did come out from 81 to 83, and I absolutely love those cars. I think they're terrific. The only thing I would say about these cars and the Imperial is it would have been good if they had the 360 engine. I'd like that in my Imperial.
Well, you could get the 360
in this early on, you could, but I think later they didn't have it. In the later years.
You could get a 225 in these.
You mentioned that, a 225/6. Slant 6.
I don't know. They'll probably get on okay.
Yeah, it's hard to say.
Certainly smooth model.
Yeah. Anyway, it's nice just cruising along and beautiful day. So, enjoying the old cars. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's a beautiful day today, that's for sure. Seen a few old cars out on the roads, people are taking them out. So the New Yorker's doing a nice job, beautiful, smooth car, and it's a great day for taking a classic out, that's for sure. That's good to have at least giving the both cars a bit of a run, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Good fun. Great day for it.
Absolutely. Very cool. Good fun. Okay, cool. Thanks, David. See you next time. This is a cool Motorcraft display that I got off Robert, which is, I need to fix a few things and clean it up. It's got a lot of spark plugs in it as well. AC Delco and Motorcraft, so it's really cool. Oh, blimey, Dave.
Gets along nice now. No lights. No red lights to slow us down. No revs going low.
I'd like to get past this truck. It's pretty slow. But anyway. So if we move like this, it's fine. The car's happy. Okay, so the transformation has been completed. I took this completely apart. I took this off, glued the broken pieces. A great tip for you is if you want to glue plastic, there's a couple of cracks here, and if you want to reinforce it, preferably where it's not that visible, but you use super glue, but then you sprinkle baking powder on it, and you can keep building it up with more super glue and more baking powder. You can sand it down if you need to, but what it does is that when it dries, it makes a very, very strong bond. So that's a little tip for you if you're working on some plastic, pieces for your car or whatever, and you want to glue it together where it's cracked. Sprinkle a bit of baking powder on it, and it makes a big difference. I also sanded this down with sort of not Steel-O, but those scoury pads, the non-scratch ones. I've got all where they put the prices. They've written the prices for the plugs here, and then this folds up. If I can bring it up. Got to be careful because it hinges. I took all these out. I washed it, thoroughly washed it. Just wiped the plugs down. There's quite a few spark plugs included in what Robert sold me here. Some AC Delco ones. Pretty cool. A lot of Motorcraft, of course, as you'd expect. You know. I'll put them in their order. KLG plugs. I think there's a Bosch plug in there. There's a Denso. There's a Bosch one. And this Equum. I've never heard of that. I'm sure some people have, but I haven't. So I don't know what they fit, but I've still got a couple here that need to, I just need to identify what they are. And I'll put those away. But I took all these out, cleaned it all up, and I think it's looking terrific. So yeah, that's like an after shot. And you compare that to the before one earlier in the video. Well, I hope you enjoyed that episode. Just a bit of a miscellaneous collection of different footage. But yeah, the Cadillac Seville, the New Yorker, plus a few other cameo appearances by the other cars. And that cool Motorcraft spark plug display, which a couple of tips if you were restoring some plastic using super glue and also baking powder. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the episode. Please give a thumbs up if you did, and also hit that subscribe button as well so you don't miss out on future episodes. See you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.